Hi everyone, I'm August, and this week I did something that's a little bit weird. I know it's weird. I just wanted to try it, see if it worked, how it dried, etc. And then I'll kind of play around with it more for next week. So a lot of times in my painting, I like negative space, so I'll use a faux pillow. What that is because I'm using a Shelly Art Bloom recipe. My base coat is always a white, thick house paint pillow, but sometimes I want a colored background. So I'll take a paint that's mixed with my pouring medium, I'll pour it onto a big flat scooper like this, and then lay that over top of the white house paint pillow and then do my painting like swipes, bloom transfers, blooms, whatever it is. So I was thinking to myself, could I do the painting part and then add the negative space in after and maybe even like create different designs through it? So next week I'm going to show you one that I did that has like different patterns through it. This one was just like the first go of, can you put the faux pillow on top of the painting part and will it dry correctly? It did dry correctly. You'll see that at the end of the video. So for this one, all I did was a swipe like with ocean colors on the bottom and then a bloom transfer with like sunset colors on the top. So swipes through the bottom. You'll see that in the video, the bloom transfer part. And then I put some of my black paint mixed with my pouring medium onto this little palette knife and then just laid it across the canvas in certain areas to give it that negative space. Again, I know it looks weird. I know it's like not the best composition and all of that stuff, but I just wanted to see if it would work. So yeah, something when I was putting that black paint over top of the certain areas, if I wanted a thinner line, I let that paint run off of just this edge of the palette knife. I kind of turn the palette knife and let that run off. I'm not sure if you can see from that angle. So just kind of tilting the palette knife like this, letting the paint run off just that bottom edge. When I wanted the thicker lines, I would let the paint run off the entire edge here. I hope that makes sense. This week, I don't think Grandma Kathy or Creations with Tanya is going to have a video, but they should be back soon, hopefully, so I'm not out here by myself. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you give it a try, because what you'll see next week is you can create like some cool designs doing the painting part first and then adding the negative space after. So definitely check that out next week. As always, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you so much, and I hope you have an excellent day.